Donald, Andy was asked or told about we've been complaining so much about American tennis not being very good, and obviously nobody into the second week of Wimbledon. Now they'll have at least 4 American men into the second week here. Nice competition. You see an improvement there?
Yeah, I mean, I think the players are, we've heard it quite a bit. Not necessarily me all the time, but I'm sure Andy and Marty and John and James and Sam, even though have heard it quite a bit. Yeah, it's great. I think that's the way it should be here, and especially in the U.S. At the U.S. Open, with the crowd support and the fans really pull you through a lot of matches. And like I said, I think they've been close, and like for Andy and then James and Marty, they've been holding it down for quite a while, and they've done well. It's just the competition around the world has gotten a lot better. So it's no knock to them or us at all. I think it's just tougher to do it.
You said that everybody's light comes on at a different time. Has your light come on, and why?
I think it's coming on. I mean, hopefully it is. And I mean, I don't have a real reason, but I have things I think are part of the reason why. I would say I worked a lot harder and did a lot of different things in the off season, and trying to train a little different, and just try different things and be a little more open-minded. And I don't want the same results, so I have to try something different. And you can't get different results doing the same old thing.
Donald, is it possible that the Twitter incident was a good thing?
No, definitely not.
Well, I mean, Jose was saying, got everything out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's not the way it should have been done, but, things are smooth now, and, we're all okay and great, so hopefully we can move forward.
For those of us who don't know, I mean, you said you've done a lot of different things in the off-season. Part of it conditioning was. I mean, could you just be a little more specific?
Yeah, well, first of all, I went down to L.A., for like close to a month with the USA, actually in Carson, and trained with Marty and Sam, and hit with Pete, and, that was only a couple times, but worked out with the trainers they have there, and, we were going 2-a-days in the gym, 2-a-days tennis, which is more than I've ever done before, and so, at the time, right after, I was kind of beat, but I think it's starting to pay off now.
Why did you wind up going there? What prompted that?
Like I said, I wanted to do something different. All the other off seasons, I've maybe spent a week or two, training it, but then at home and just, kind of having fun. And I could have trained harder at home, but I didn't. But so, to take me away from home and made me, I was actually there by myself. So to do that was really different, to be by myself and every day to get up and eat breakfast at the same time and go work out, and it was great.
Donald, how difficult has it been with all that expectation on your shoulders from such a young age and the results not coming?
It was tough, because I wanted to win. I was used to winning, and when you're used to winning and you start losing, it doesn't feel good, and you don't know what's going on. But then again, I was looking at myself at 15 playing grown men who are 25 to 30, and if I look back, even myself at 22, I would hate to lose to someone 15, so I'm going to try a lot harder anyway. So, and I really can't see myself losing to someone 15, but it was a learning experience, and I think those things that I did have helped me now, and it's better late than never.
How much do you know about your potential next 2 opponents? You played Murray earlier this year, didn't you?
A lot. Obviously, first off, Andy's a great player. He's been 2 in the world. He's been multiple slam finalist. He's consistent at what he does, and he's in really good shape, and he's a great player. And Lopez, another good player. He's having a good year. I think he did well at Wimbledon, beating Andy in Davis Cup, and he's playing well. So it's not going to be easy for me. I'm happy to move on to the round of 16, but have to get ready for the next match.
Donald, you've had, obviously expectation. People had opinions, pro and con, divided on you, everything else. Today out on that court, you're surrounded by a stadium full of people who were 100% for you. I don't know how many times that's happened for you, but what did that feel like?
Pretty much every time I play here, they're 100% for me, but it feels great. All the people want you to win. At times it can be really good, and at times they can want you to win so bad that they say a lot of things that at the time I know they mean well, but it's you kind of upset about it. But other than that, the crowd was great. I mean, without them, I wouldn't have won it all today. I don't think I would have had a chance. Because like I said, I was kind of getting a little fatigued, and the energy was kind of going away, but they definitely pushed me through.
Coming out of here, what do you need to do next? What do you need to add to your game to get yourself and sustain this and get to the next level?
just keep working hard. I'm not to where I want to be physically wise. I just want to just keep working on my game and getting better. There's a lot of things I can improve, and I feel like you can always improve, and never feel like you know everything, which was probably a big thing of mine. I felt like I didn't need to work as hard as other people, and talent beats hard work when talent doesn't work hard. So.
Donald, when you were serving for the first set and you got broken, you might have said a few not nice words on the court. You slammed down your racket. You were obviously going through a rough patch there. What's going through your mind, and how did you get it back together to win that set?
I don't remember saying any bad words. But yeah, I feel like if I play too calm and don't show anything, it's not great. If I, show too much, it's not great either. So kind of have to find that good middle ground. I was a little disappointed I didn't serve out the first set, and I thought I was giving a chance away, and maybe he would take advantage. But I come back in the last match with Wawrinka. I've come back a couple times, so I was pretty confident in myself that I could do it again, and that helped calm me down. And then I started to play better again, and I don't think he saw any more negative emotions.
You've been on 7 in Grand Slam. What's the biggest court you've played on? And imagine the big shot you'll be on Ash. You played on Ash before.
Yeah, I played on Ash before, so that's definitely the biggest court I've ever played on. It was a great atmosphere. It was a night match, actually, against James. I lost the match in 5, which was my first 5-set match. And if the next one's on Ash, I've been there before. Definitely not in the round of 16, but I've been there before, and hopefully the crowd will be